No.
Bring me my
She's
dog.
kind of thinking about it.
Baby. Hey, baby. Hey, babe. Babe, come here, babe.
She closes
Bring me
her
the
eyes.
dye,
She's looking up.
babe. Babe, just bring me the dye.
Kronk.
Kushka.
Hey.
Poison Kushka. Kill Kushka. Well, she's under the tripod now.
So on
chemicals.
There's a cat in this house that we call a baby.
A lot of
That's
attention on her
baby's
right
over
now.
here. So
Yeah, yeah, baby.
baby, come
Hey,
on.
babe.
Let her live.
I know, but I'm worried she's gonna chew on the cord.
Hey, baby. Come here. I got a little something for
Now she's coming.
Oh,
they
she's interested.
you. This is dangerous because these look like chocolate.
They
do.
Flavor.
I know. Which is it's so
Oh.
Say hello to
Hey,
baby.
baby.
That's baby.
She's
Baby, baby.
baby.
The next member of the adventuring party.
Bite my thumb, baby. I got more food right here, baby. No,
I'm
don't
not
bite
kidding.
my thumb.
The first thing I got her, she bit my thumb
Bite my
so
thumb.
hard it bled through the nail portion. And then she felt really bad about it and hid under the couch for an hour.
How did she feel that?
There you go.
She felt so bad about it. But it did happen. I'm
It
like,
is so
My
good.
orange, my eldest,
I might have to.
hates when I sing. So
That's what your
yeah,
story
this
is.
morning I was just like in a singing mood, and I was singing, and he will chase me and bite my ankles, and like will get up to a point where he just until I stop, he will bite the shit out of me. Yeah, he's my biggest hater.
Oh
He
my
hates it when I sing, and I'm like, I don't like
God.
it.
You're like a really good singer too. That's messed
That's like
up.
that's gaslight.
That's
He's my
messed up,
biggest
man.
hater.
Get some tea going. Get some tea going.
Pop bubbles.
Are you gonna sit on my notes? She's gonna sit on my notes. Cool.
I'm just gonna sit right here. I'm gonna loaf for
Nuts cat. Did I tell you guys about the
Tea.
one of the ideas I had for a
I'm okay.
campaign?
No.
That was a.
Tell.
The idea is everything's set up as if it were a level 1 campaign,
Okay.
but all the players are level 20.
Oh.
And I just want to see how do you handle everyday problems that I throw at you. And
That's
if you
so
go
funny.
overboard, let's see what kind of consequences I can come up with.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Just,
I love that. I like doing level 20 stuff.
Yeah.
I can only do it for one shots, but I mean,
but I think it'd be interesting if you have them at level 20 and then you make the difficulties more about like the political consequences of having level 20 like powerful people
Yeah.
doing level 20 stuff if they abuse it.
yeah, exactly.
I cast fireball.
Are they on the run now? Are they?
Or do they use this like strength to like do rate change, right? Like they could see like, oh, the tavern with the goblins, we could go kill them like the quest is, or we could try and enact a real change here, right? That's level 20 characters.
Yeah. All right. Somehow we'll have to do session today.
Yes.
Sorry. All right. Hello. Welcome back to DC 5. I'm your so excited Dungeon Master Christian Bonus. With me, as always, are most of my Tenacious Travelers. Say hi, Tenacious Travelers.
Hello, Tenacious Travelers.
Except for Teddy. Love you, Teddy. Have fun.
Teddy's been
touring the
replaced by
world.
the cat.
You have been replaced.
Wild shaped.
You
know what
you
happens.
have wild shape, but we
Is it
will
totally
fix
true?
it at some point. Yeah.
Also, that's what happened.
That's what happened. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into it today. So, yeah. Last we met, huge swings on all sides with air elementals going out of control in the town of Rivia. Andy Jelly and Whistle putting Damien under arrest before he could escape with information that tied him to a group of organized crime called the Sahara Marauders. In the town below, chaos unleashed. California King being forced to find shelter underground from the wind elementals while Charlie stayed still and observed, which may have well saved her life. An ancient artifact deep under the earth, calling out to Cal and attuning almost immediately with him a branch from the seed, from the scale of the night serpent, fashioned itself into a whip and completing the Indiana Jones aesthetic perfectly. Cal used the whip to defend his friends as Jelly and Whistle came back from the mountain, having obliterate a group of elementals and taming the rest of them. The night quieted down. Damien is taken into council. Whistle sneaking out to get more knowledge of the Night Serpent. A wholesome moment between them and Saoirse, the Shanaki, catching Whistle in the act, but helping her make a copy of the manuscript she had related to stripes and the Night Serpent on a jacket for her to take. That night, Whistle, having a dream about her brother Cricket, worn, tired, taller, wingless, but I'm sure we'll come back to that another time. Right now, it is still night. There we go. Still night. All of you having received the benefits of a full rest, even though you are woken up before morning comes. However, before we get into that, I need each of you to tell me exactly what time you went to sleep. Exactly the time you went to sleep.
When did because the event was happening at night, when all of the
wind elementals?
Yeah, when the wind elementals.
Actually, that happened during the day. Yeah, I believe so. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It definitely was evening by the time you guys went to bed.
Okay.
It wasn't like overtime.
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Yep.
Okay.
That feels like Jelly.
Okay. What time do you guys go to bed? Or go to sleep, rather. What time did you guys go to sleep?
Because like Whistle probably got back to bed at like 10 p.m. and everyone was still in Charlie's room. But did she go to bed at that time? Probably like midnight. Probably stayed up for 2 hours, just like feeling the jacket underneath her pillow. And
yeah, it's got that
very
kind of like
weird
the
thought.
holes on it. It's very, very cool. Okay, okay. What time do you think California King went to sleep?
Probably, I don't know, midnight, I guess. Maybe a little bit earlier.
Mhm.
We did have a lot of travel to do the next morning.
That's true.
Yeah, probably earlier than that.
Okay.
Probably not long after everyone retired to their rooms for the night.
Okay. I will have you two roll with disadvantage. They're like a perception check from everyone, please.
So
Yeah.
I also have dark vision. Does that help?
That will be helpful,
Okay.
but it
so
will not bump
be
your
advantage. Okay.
no, because this is about if you were awake or not. Or
Perception?
something. Yes, just a perception check.
I rolled a 9 and a
simple-
10, so I got a 12.
Nice.
16. Nope, actually 17. There we go.
Ooh, 17. Okay. What you at, Cal? Yes, nice.
I got 5 and 5. I
Nice.
have no bonuses.
Yeah.
She's so
So.
I
cute.
know. She went key. Okay.
She says, "You're dirty. Let me clean you."
I got this.
Thank you so much.
So you guys are probably asleep by this time. However, for you, Jelly, I would say you're really almost asleep. This is very much like what you see next is very much in between sleep, not enough to wake you. It's just like something you do remember after you woke up. You're like, oh, was that real? I think that maybe it was real. Two strangers enter the room. One begins to speak something under their breath, and you remember knowing they were casting something. About a minute later, Charlie's eyes open. She stands with the two of them, and the three walk out of the room, quietly closing the door behind them. Charlie left anything she wasn't sleeping with still in the room. But you go back to sleep right after that.
Wow, I'm useless. Them damn old bones. That arthritis in the eyes, you know?
Hey, like, at least you caught it though.
Not very well. I caught it like a bloodhound. Like an elderly bloodhound.
Old bloodhound.
Yeah.
Hey, to still catch it though was quite a high roll to get. So good for that.
With aesthetic teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's
I know. She's loafing.
so sorry, viewers, but
But
come on.
This is a cat.
She was hanging off the edge of the table with one paw just on my leg.
She's a good little girl.
The next bye. The next morning comes. You are all awoken by a hard knock at the door.
Okay.
Kid from Munda, I was sent by Kinder. Everyone okay?
By who? Coming! Okay, did you guys hear what they said they were from Kaimunda?
Kinder?
The store's going down in 3,
Opening it.
2. You see 3 people standing at the door. The one who's probably knocking is a younger human boy, about 17 or so. These 3 are clearly hunters. They are geared to the teeth, very similar to Nahum and Kinder. He holds a spear. He is ready to jump into action when he stops and sees that you have answered the door. He straightens up and is like, Auntie Charlie, are you guys okay?
Yes, why?
Who's in the room?
California King.
Hold on. 1 second, please. Takes out a pearl from his sleeve, throws it into the room. The pearl hits the ground, shatters, and disperses immediately. You see as he watches it, he's like, okay. Okay, sorry, you were saying.
Do I recognize that magic?
Give me a credit check. Anyone who wants to, yeah. I would assume you guys have woken up.
4.
Hi!
12.
How'd it go?
Oh, she's fighting me.
Yeah, she'll do that. You said a 12 and you didn't roll.
I just don't roll yet.
Okay, you got it. Wow.
What is
I don't think you've seen that magic before. You can deduce what's happening. You would assume that pearl is some sort of detect magic, or maybe detect people.
Yeah.
Or he looks relaxed after it went off and nothing happened. So whatever, no red flags went off. So he feels okay about that.
I'm looking at him. Well, I'm not dealing with whatever that was at an open doorway, so just come in.
Yeah. Him and the 2 other hunters come in, and he's like, "My name is Madden. So sorry to wake you. Everyone is okay."
Charlie's not here. Charlie's not here.
She didn't hurt any of you. You guys are okay. She didn't leave anything.
Right, but she hurt us.
You see him and the 2 hunters just
Answer.
their faces.
Answer now.
fall.
What happened? What happened?
There was.
Sorry.
I mean, oh no. You see, as their faces fall, they're like, there was an attack last night. Charlie was very obviously under a spell. There has been a few deaths. Making sure that you guys are okay. I can take you to Kinder if you'd like to know more. I just woke up not very long ago. As soon as we found out, we rushed to get to you guys to make sure you guys were okay. I'm glad you are okay. It's really bad.
Jelly's just gonna start slowly walking to her bag.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do insight.
Yes, go for it.
That one.
Ooh. You think you said that one? Madden is up to something, dude.
Wasn't this last session too? I was rolling hard.
Yeah, you had
You had so many dice
7.
dummies. like.
I almost had a counter
Oh, the
going.
chalice. The chalice. Did you do the chalice?
You're right, I haven't been doing
Yeah.
Chalice. Hell with a poison for us.
It's got filled with poison.
Yes. It's the first thing she also as soon as so moving from the 50s, no one's seen it but me, but it's a good reference. Yeah, he didn't might be up to something. I don't know. There's something weird about his whole vibe and coming in like this.
Are we sure this isn't Charlie in disguise?
This is Charlie.
Pulls on a mustache.
Ah.
It might be real.
I don't think
Googly
Charlie would
eyeglasses.
ever
Yep.
do anything you're accusing him of. What?
You can come look if you'd like to. We have Saoirse on
Yeah, what?
at the site.
Video evidence?
Kinda.
Oh,
You've seen Oshaniki, right?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should
What?
go.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
What?
Please take
Oh,
us
What?
to the scene.
Okay, here we go. He grabs his spear, and you guys are rushed out of there. Definitely going downstairs into the tavern area. It is quiet from before. There's for sure a different mood. You see people are awake, looking through the blown out windows from the attack yesterday, murmuring to each other kind of quietly. Outside, you see hunters all up and down the streets. Lots of them talking to the locals, running around with supplies. It's like a kind of all hands on deck sort of thing. You get to where Madden leads you. Madden takes you towards Damien's house, like in that kind of millway. Like you guys have went down this path yesterday. Closer to the house than the town, you see blood-soaked ground with hunters standing all around. There is an elven girl with darker skin, tight, curly black hair that's like a loose kind of French braid pulled down her back. She's wearing a dark red half cloak. She turns when she sees you guys approach, looks up, whistle. You recognize her. This is Saoirse. I don't think I described her last
I
time.
don't
So.
get it either. So.
Yeah, so that's what she looks like. So she is there as well. Kinder is off to the side with a number of the hunters. He's warforged, so his expressions are hard to read anyway. But you see his shoulders slumped, face and hands. The other hunters are comforting him. It looks like. But there's a lot in this scene. Is there anything you guys do immediately here?
I think I'm gonna walk like right into the scene and just start asking questions.
Yes,
I'd like to go to whoever seems to be kind of managing the situation.
Saoirse.
Saoirse, yeah. I'm gonna go up and talk to her.
Take us to Charlie.
To Saoirse?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. She looks at you
Whoever
guys.
will take us.
Everyone else is kind of like busy. You see Saoirse kind of like raises her hand. She's like, okay. First, I assume you guys did not see Charlie leave last night. Yes.
No.
No.
Okay. She looks at the blood-soaked ground. She's like, something horrific has happened here. I can show you. I don't recommend it. You guys are aware of Charlie's gifts, right?
Would you care to be more specific?
Her powers, her
Whistle's
her
just staring down Jelly like,
abilities.
what?
Charlie, ever since she's been in Munda, has had a very serious and consistent case of amnesia. We've been trying to treat it and trying to address it, but at this point,
Oh.
Charlie was just a hunter. So something has happened, something has changed, and you know more than we do at this point. I would really appreciate if you shared that with us, including who was lost and who maybe was here and saw what happened.
She kind of leans in. She goes, mayhem. This
Yeah.
was mayhem.
Oh.
You so just a hunter? She didn't have any magic at all that she showed you guys?
Was she a druid? Am I misremembering?
She was a druid. I
Okay.
don't think Charlie has really used any
No,
But
druid.
we were aware that she was a druid.
Yeah.
Nothing,
Yeah.
nothing out of the
But the
ordinary.
way that Saoirse's talking, you're like, no, wrong level. Like, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Saoirse's talking something way up here. And she's like, you guys obviously know about
Not-
this,
not to-
right?
So, not to the degree to which you're speaking, no.
Interesting.
What are you talking about?
Okay, I can show you. It's bad. So just keep that wall up. Remember that as I show you this. She goes and kneels down to the blood on the dirt. This blood is everywhere. Her hands focus on the spot as smoke, like magic, moves across it like droplets hitting a puddle, and the smoke rises up and solidifies into images of humanoids. You see Charlie standing with two people behind her. One is a woman with very short hair, shaved on one side. She has her hood up, and a large nose ring. You see next to her stands a larger man. Possibly Genasi or Elven, hard to tell. There's no color cues, it's just shape. But he has like curly hair pulled back into a bun. Like heavy boots on as well. Even as Charlie walks, vacant eyes moving forward, you see just a little bit of walking in this time span, and Saoirse's like, just remember what happens. It's very, very clear Charlie's under some sort of spell right here. We do not blame her for what happened. We don't blame you for what happened. This is just what happened, so keep that in mind. Charlie stops, and coming into frame, basically, is Nahum. You can kind of deduce that Nahum was on watch for Damien and met them here. She is geared up as she would be. She has her spear, that kind of stuff. She speaks, but there is no sound. Saoirse can read the lips and translate as it goes along. Through Saoirse, you guys hear Nahum say, Charlie, it's late. Who are your friends? You see that the man behind Charlie kind of just goes, are you guarding Damien's house just over there? Nahum's eyes narrow. She's like, go home. There will be counsel with the public tomorrow. We'll sort this out tomorrow. There will be time for you to speak. The man puts his hand on Charlie's shoulder and says, that won't do. Open the way for us, Charlie. Nahum looks confused, takes a step back, begins to level her spear. Then you guys watch, still Charlie vacant eyes. She reaches back into her hair and moves her fingers back and pulls out like a down feather of a bird, flicks it at Nahum, fast as a bullet, strikes Nahum, goes through her. Nahum stumbles back, like dropping the spear. You can tell she is screaming, even though the smoke image is silent. You might be grateful for that. She starts to claw at her chest, and as her fingers fingers and arms starts to elongate. Her neck gets longer as well. Her knees snap back in the opposite direction, and a bone-like beak comes from her face as she is like manually transformed into something bird-like. The transformation only goes on for a couple more seconds before Nahum, her body explodes into sections and disintegrates into piles of flesh and viscera on the ground. There is, for sure, a beat before Charlie, just standing there, dead-faced, walks forward through the remains up to Damien's house. The two behind Charlie look horrified, like beyond shocked. Who knows what they were expecting? They were not expecting that. But they continue to follow Charlie. And as they leave this kind of blood-soaked spot, the smoke dissipates and leaves. Saoirse kind of stands back up again after the vision ends. She's like, Damien and the hunter also guarding him, Shine, were likewise murdered. Not in this way. Sahara Marauders, they left their mark, so we know it's them. I don't know I don't know why this, but it seems like the Sahara Marauders did kill Damien, and the hunters happened to be in the way. I don't think Charlie meant anything malicious. I don't know. So that's new to you guys.
She was looking at my head the entire time. Let it be known.
If you know.
So would I know anything about that type of a power or skill?
Roll me Arcana. Anyone who wants to.
1.
15.
15? You know that this is something transmutation?
Helpful.
Well, yes, because druids do deal like a little bit, but like not like this. Like a normal druid can't do something like this.
To someone else.
Or at all.
I think I know. Out of character, but in character,
I just
I want you to know in character.
you actually, can I roll like history
Yes, absolutely.
to see if that kind of effect is something I've ever read about or heard about?
Mm-hmm.
All right, big die,
Big guy.
just for you.
Oh, baby, so sweet.
Okay,
Okay.
it's a 19.
Oh, not bad.
The power of baby.
I think yes. Well, first of all, let me hear your theory.
There's a
You know what I just want to
spell.
say.
There's a spell used by witches that causes a person to become almost like a polymorphed into a bird-like creature, and you could cast it on yourself typically as a witch. But as long as you cast it, there's some sort of negative side where you can get stuck in the form. So I think that it would make sense that you could use it on like a person to make them stuck in that form. So
That's very, very close.
yeah.
More to that, that is not untrue, so you can keep that information, of course. But more to that, I'll just give you that, because you rolled 19. It looked very trained. Charlie's done this before. It was easy to do. She stood far enough away, you knew the blood wouldn't get on her.
Yeah.
Like, no expression. We don't know if she, liked doing that or not, but she knew what she was doing.
She's like a Shannon mixed with Jason Bourne.
Oh my gosh, it's Jason Bourne!
Yeah. She's just this like sleeper cell agent.
I'll give you a little bit more,
She's
actually.
a Winter Soldier.
She's a Winter Soldier. That spell was gaze.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 are dead.
You're dead. And then they left town. Well, maybe. We're looking right now. We have hunters trying to find. It's difficult. They used magic. We lost their trail, after they went out of the house. We're hoping it's some sort of just dimension door thing, and we can just look out 500 yards. We're trying to pick up that, but we haven't.
Anything gone? Carts, horses, donkeys?
No. Not that we know of.
Who would have been on watch when anyone entered town?
Entered town?
Entered town. Would anyone have known if someone came into town?
Maybe. She looks over at, Madden, or, any of the hunters there, and Madden just, yeah, and goes off to find the answer.
Okay. I'd like to, so that's the first body, I'd like to go look at the other bodies.
Yep.
And then, at some point I would like to go back and check our Charlie's bed.
Going up to Damien's house, you see the doors broken into. You do see the bodies of Damien and Shine was the other hunter. These two are killed in a much more ordinary way. It looks, you could maybe deduce that the two Sarah Marauders saw Charlie do that and thought, that's even a little too much, not tonight. And they just killed them with stab wounds, like, you know. But it looks like a very, very quick job. Damien was sitting, the other hunter was by the door. It was a quick job, so.
I'm gonna go up to the attic and see if anything is missing that I saw yesterday.
Investigation. Oh, you got the baby load.
That is a 22.
Whoo-wee!
Power baby.
Power baby. 100%. Anything that you didn't take a copy of is gone. As far
So
as
everything except that letter.
Yep.
Great.
Yep. All those like transactions or anything that had to do with Sahara Marauders.
Oh,
It's gone.
we, not just the letter, but we had the entire bag that he had taken, right?
No.
I think we gave that
I
back.
think you gave that back.
Yeah.
We're idiots.
Well, how did you know? You know. Yeah. You see Saoirse kind of coming up and like looking with you guys. Is there?
It looks like they removed every trace of interaction they had with Davia.
So confirmed, he was working with the Marauders.
I do still have a copy of the one letter,
Oh yeah,
but
but I don't know how good that does us. Not much of that. You really go around town.
Quickly interjects. When were the bodies found?
Sorry, what?
How soon after this happened were the bodies found?
Saoirse's like, I was woken up half an hour ago, so I would assume about a half an hour ago. I mean, we've cleaned up, you know.
what time did you guys get back to the room last night?
I was up till about 2 a.m.
It is
That
about,
was that late.
it's like 6:30 in the morning right now. It's early. I don't know what you guys want to do, if anything.
I'm down to join a search party.
I mean, we have the night travel.
Yeah.
I would actually appreciate your assistance back at our lodging.
Okay.
I'm wanting to see if they can help me figure out any magic used on the door or that little blood trick, if it can work with anything else, like dust.
100%. Yeah, as you guys are like moving, she starts talking to you, and she's like, yeah, I'm a Shanaki, practiced from my dad, who died a few years back. She's saying Shanaki the way that someone would say, I'm a sorcerer, I'm a wizard, I'm a fighter. She's like, I'm Shanaki. Go ahead and roll me a history check for all of you, by the way.
10.
Yeah!
17.
17.
Whoa, dang! You guys have probably met one or two Shanakis in...
Yeah, I met one last night.
Yeah, well, yeah, last night. But in Munda, they are of a class that you would kind of learn, like you would learn to be a witch, you would learn, you know, a fighter, anything like that, barbarian. They can be very, very powerful, but they tend to not be. They are storytellers. But you did see what Saoirse did with that jacket, and you did see what she just did with that area. As you go, you guys are going with, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going back to the inn, she kind of looks around, she's like, just this whole place, or?
Let's start with the doorway. Maybe the frame or even the handle. They had to touch it to come in. Is that helpful at all?
I kind of need a spot of high emotion.
Then We're gonna go next to the bed.
Yeah, we can do that.
Thank you.
She goes to the bed. She kind of looks around. She feels around for a second. She's like, I think there's something I can work with here. It won't be as sharp of an image as what they have.
Do you have any
experienced.
mental protections?
No. Why?
Can you have any mental protections?
For what?
There's the potential that we're dealing with a primordial being that isn't on this plane but could influence it, and I don't know the reach yet.
Oh.
Elementals to me.
Your wind outside. She's like, whoa.
Hey, go find Charlie, guys. Later.
You're on it. Wow! Don't you worry, Chief. I'm big sad right now.
Alright, I did my part.
Yeah, it might work. A primordial. It's
That's
connected
all
to
that we
this
have.
right now.
That's all that we have, like, until...
Where'd you get that?
Huh?
Where'd you get that?
Well, you see,
May I?
this is a whip that came from a branch, that came from a tree, that came from a scale, that came from a god.
Sort of, this is the reason that I snuck into your house last night.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, right?
But there's no
I'm so
context.
sorry, you do what
No
now?
context. What is that?
This
That
is a
is-
whip that came
yeah,
from a
okay.
branch, that came
It's
from a
from
tree,
the
that
tree
came
that came
from a
from the
scale,
scale.
that came from a god.
A god being the primordial one.
Nope,
Yeah, Dundar.
Nope,
Dengo.
What?
that's not the one that I'm concerned about.
Dengar.
Tendar. The night
Dendar.
serpent.
It's the
Night
same one.
serpent, yeah,
Stella?
Dendar.
Oh,
You're
Stella.
holding
You think Stella's
stripes.
a god?
Oh,
No,
that's what this is
I'm
called,
thinking,
stripes?
we know she's primordial.
The tree is
No,
called
she's
stripes.
celestial.
The tree's called
The
stripes.
tree was
She
called.
said.
The tree
I'll
was
slur her.
nicknamed stripes.
Okay.
My great grandfather nicknamed
Stripes,
the tree stripes.
that word doesn't mean anything to me.
Yes.
Can I hold it?
Wait, you said your great grandfather?
Yeah.
You can trust her.
Then it is my honor as an archaeologist to present a relic to its owner,
That's
Thank you.
to the
okay.
the
because
people
I need help
that it
reading
belongs to.
things.
I do right. I am good.
I don't own it.
Oh. I mean, you can. I just found it. It's not mine.
Well, yeah, it immediately goes back, and she's like,
Listen, that wasn't me. Here.
try one time.
Yeah. Here's stripes. Oh
Bring it back.
shit.
Maybe you should stand closer.
How about
Okay.
you hold one
Hey, let's
edge?
just hang out. Here, I'll hold on to it as you check
Hold
it.
I mean, it's really
Hold the
long.
base.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
You see she begins to do that kind of like memory magic,
Yeah.
and is almost immediately repelled back by how potent this thing is. She like physically jerks. She's like, okay, nope, okay, nope. Go ahead and take that. I'm gonna do that later. That's gonna be a whole ritual thing.
Okay.
Charlie, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Goes to the bed. It takes a while. It takes
Yeah,
like
not much there.
minutes. Yeah. As she's casting it, you see like kind of smoke move around. She's kind of like talking to you guys in the meantime. She's like, really? So Charlie never mentioned any of this. Well, you said amnesia, right?
Charlie doesn't know. We tried to review her memories using a mind meld, and it opened the door to the
Yeah.
creature that I'm concerned about.
A different creature?
Different than Dundar, yes.
Different creature, okay.
It is a little, what is it?
Azamar.
Asmar girl named Stella, who has killed people in their dreams.
Has acid blood.
Acid blood, and when we were describing a door, pulled Charlie through, opened the door, and was able to cause injury in this plane to Charlie from that. So we
Wow.
don't know enough to be able
Yeah.
to forewarn you, but all I can say is if you have mental wards, use that.
I don't. I should be okay if this is a dream thing. I don't know. That does feel very similar to what happened to us a few weeks back. The lady was found murdered in her, in an attic. we don't know how she got there, that kind of thing. But if there's somebody who's taking people in their dreams, that could be it.
Was she damp?
The woman
Yeah.
murdered?
Yeah. No?
Well,
Yeah.
what?
Okay, different kind of damp. Got it.
After she's done casting, the smoke will rise up again. It's in wisps. It's a very unclear image, but you can see different humanoids happening. You see the same two people that we saw just earlier in the murder site. You see that the woman is casting some sort of magic on Charlie. You see that the man is kind of looking at the rest of you and just but keeping quiet. The spell goes off after about a minute. Charlie stands, eyes open, and walks out with them.
Any sound?
Can she catch it though? Ooh, she can. The images are still really blurry, but she is able to read some of their lips. Saoirse's casting some sort of mind spell, some sort of minding control spell. Something powerful. I'm not sure what the spell is. That's not my area. And then they're telling Charlie to go. Okay. Yeah, so she doesn't act on her own accord, she's taking orders.
Okay.
And then they leave from that scene. Dissipates.
Wait, did they split off from each other at the end?
They leave together. Charlie
okay.
heading out first. It looks like they were told, alright Charlie, let's go to Damien's, and then Charlie heads and they follow.
How did they find her?
Did they know? Have you guys been followed?
We've run into a lot of people while traveling. And I mean, without knowing her past, how are we gonna know who run into that?
Yeah,
see
that's
her,
completely
right?
true, for sure.
The bugs?
Could be the bugs. I kind of feel like we stopped at that camp where we had the sticks that we could light. We've stopped in this town, obviously, so there's been a lot of options. What's the name of that fucking old
Gummy
fucking
Joe!
hick?
Mark?
Yeah, Gummy Joe.
Gummy
There
Joe's
is-
the
there you
Joe.
go.
It was Gummy Joe!
Yeah.
It's been Gummy Joe's whole time!
I don't know who the fuck Denmark is, to be honest. So like,
What is a Denmark?
yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's Denmark, maybe it's not.
Yeah.
Gummy Joe
This
though.
doesn't seem like it's an isolated thing. This feels like if they were able to cast, they knew that she was capable of doing things.
That was a powerful spell.
So they
So,
might have been following us or hunting for her.
wait, didn't
Yeah, that was a
didn't
really
Damien
powerful spell.
contact the
You know what?
Marauders?
Yeah,
You know it.
Yeah.
Trying to leave
What was
with, like,
it?
a
it's
sending
crazy,
stone?
right?
Wait. Tell me.
Yes. You can get it. It's like 4 letters.
I.
But it's a really powerful spell. That's like 4 letters long.
Oh, is it guys?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
And,
yeah, no, you're
I'm
right.
glad
Yeah.
I can't
no,
believe it took you so long.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Granted.
That one. Okay, we'll shut up. she's like, I should have known now. Stinking.
Hey, you know a lot of other things.
And a lot of other things. In that case, she could be under that spell for a while.
What did you find out from Damien before any of this?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't called into council.
They weren't talking about anything important.
What?
What?
Sorry?
I also snuck into the,
Oh
Like-
my god.
interrogation of Damien
You are so
before
busy.
I went to Torsha's house. They were just kind of talking about all the things we already knew.
What do I bring to the party?
The whip. And you're
You're
the
the chosen
nene.
one now.
Oh yeah,
The
apparently.
whip, the nene.
That
Yeah.
is, I can't stop thinking about that. I really do need to talk to you about that later. That's
That's
huge.
that's why.
Look, I try to
That's
just
why
give
I
it
broke
to
into
you.
your
I don't
house.
want like a weapon of mass destruction in my palm at all times.
Yeah,
But here
and,
we are.
and tuned to you as well.
Yeah,
That's what's
great,
really
yeah, I don't know.
It controls the
scary.
You know,
wind
here's the
spirits.
crazy part.
What?
It controls the wind spirits.
Yeah, I can just tell the wind spirits what. Wind spirits to me. What's up, guys? Say hi.
Bonk on the window.
Yeah, see?
Ah!
It's crazy, right?
How does that?
What do you want them to do? You want you want a coffee or something?
No.
Send them back to
Really?
Charlie.
Can
Yeah, let me see.
No,
Can they really?
Hey, Wing Spirits, get us a fresh cup of coffee.
Confusion and.
Could you ask them to find Charlie and bring something back that's currently on them?
Oh dang, they were going to go get Charlie and then brought them back for this coffee errand. So, hold on, let's give them enough time to get the coffee and then I'll tell them to, okay? I don't want to mess this up again.
I would like to go downstairs and talk to Gummy Joe and see if he knows anything.
Oh, goodness.
With this shit.
With all this going on.
I'm just gonna like sneak out of the room, like not even say anything, just go down the stairs because I'm like, this is dumb, this is not helpful.
You guys watch Whistle leave, yeah.
Jenny's gonna go a little crazy.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no.
I'm gonna start meticulously going through every single piece of Charlie's things, where Charlie slept, the pillow, the blanket, the dust on the floor, looking at footsteps. I'm pulling apart the entire
Give me an investigation check. I'll also have to ask Teddy, but I'm assuming that Charlie slept, without their gear on, without their boots,
Probably.
So all that kind of stuff is left. Yeah.
Not to like ruin everything, but I thought Charlie had their own room.
No, you did, and then everyone went to that room.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone slept in Charlie's room.
13.
13, okay.
They are the biggest.
It's the biggest room. You're pulling apart, you don't see anything unusual, except for, obviously, your gear, all this kind of stuff. But nothing's like, oh, in this magic item! No. You see Saoirse is trying to help, just like, if it has magical, or not even magical, if it has deeply emotional connection, I could get an image. It will take time to get the cast. I don't know if that's going to be helpful. Also, your friend left.
He does that.
Yeah, I know. Did you tell her about the jacket?
Huh?
No? Okay.
I will deal with one of them at a time. But
She's a
I
good
am.
kid.
I'm 24!
I like that's the gag. That's the bit that keeps going.
I might be short, but I'm not a child.
I run because I want to.
Jolly's gonna just like have a moment where she just like sits with her head in her hands. I am 129 years old. I have spent so much time on this plane. I have studied. I have committed to Munda. I have worked so hard to try and help Charlie and to help anyone I could, if I could. But I don't know that I can help anyone right now, and I don't know what to do with that.
See, Saoirse sits across from you and just kind of think, yeah, I'm in your same boat. I mean, my dad was the Shawnee here forever, and then he died a couple years ago. I have to assume all this responsibility, and then the attacks happen. And then all of a sudden, in a month or two span, everyone's looking for me to be in charge now, and that's certainly not my job. I'm the storyteller. I'm like, historian. I just keep track of records. And they're like, oh, well, tell us what to do next. I'm like, that's not my job. I don't know what's happening. I am not wise enough to be some sort of leader here. And now we have a lot of murders, and I can just tell you what happened. That's my whole job.
Huh.
Well, in the spirit of telling us
What?
It's just interesting. You have all this knowledge, but no application for it. What's the point of learning all the history if you're not gonna try and make sure it doesn't get repeated?
There is a little bit of sadness that kind of comes over her. She's like, my job is to teach it to the next generation. That's the whole point of the Shining Key. Is to make sure that it doesn't happen again, but to pass these stories down orally or otherwise so that people know when an incredible artifact like that is found and what that means and who it's from.
Yeah, not everyone's gonna get lucky and just have visions zapped into their head to know like exactly what it's from.
You saw a vision?
Oh yeah.
Talk to me.
Oh yeah.
This is
And
huge. This
It
is
also
a
said it would
huge
have
part.
answers. So like
It
that's
what?
Yeah. It was like I have the answers, and I was
Are
like,
you gonna
oh
follow me
shit,
downstairs?
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cut to these
Yep.
two talking. You guys
Yep.
head on.
I'm at the bar, just like, hey, Gummy Joe.
Gummy Joe pops up a little slower than usual. Hey there, good morning.
Good morning.
Did you sleep at all? Or don't murders
yeah.
keep you up?
I was asleep and missed the murders.
I was asleep too. I slept behind the bar.
You slept back there?
I slept behind the bar. Yeah. Now
Is that good for your back?
even I don't know anymore. I can't feel it.
Oh my god. Jealous.
You should. I think maybe
Shut
you
it.
should. You know, like.
Yeah,
Do you have like a bed back there? Or are you just sleeping on the floor?
I can get a room up there. I just decided to sleep behind the bar tonight.
Okay.
It's on the wind, you know. Sometimes you're feeling the breeze. It's like, hey, sleep on the bar tonight. And I said, all right. You want to try to fish bowl?
No, I actually have a couple questions.
All right, you want some bean juice?
No,
All right.
I'm okay.
You pour yourself a cup of coffee.
I just wanted to ask if you knew anything about the two potential patrons who left with our friend.
Potential patrons, what are you talking about?
I don't know if they maybe have been staying here as well, or if they just came in last night.
I don't have context for what you're talking about, Mishi.
I can't describe the people, but Whistle can describe the people
Yeah.
that were in the vision with Charlie, and like
Yeah.
describing those people for him, seeing if he recognizes if they came in at all.
You know, I can't say I remember people like that, but it is kind of funny that you mentioned something. I remember I was at the bar right here. I was sleeping, and then I woke up a little bit. I saw some people walk out. I went right back to sleep. That's about as far as I can get for you,
Great,
sorry,
thank
dear.
you so much, Gummy Joe.
Yeah, sorry, sweetheart. That's all I do here. I just serve the drinks that people don't want.
I'll take some jellyfish boba.
Hey, all right. Thanks, jellyfish boba. It
I'll
was
just go
pretty.
sit at an empty table. Just God damn it. I don't want to drink
Useless,
this.
man. Yeah, it tastes like butterfly and PT. It's okay. See, he's
Very
much
squishy.
happier spirits to have made a drink, you know. That's not normal.
And I guess I'll just now wait for Jelly to come down and find me.
Yep.
Yep. There's somebody. Dilly walks
Just hear
over.
funk, funk, funk down the
No.
stairs. Oh, I'm so sorry, I disturbed your
Ooh.
sleep.
What did you
I
say? Does
gotta
that mean
read-
she get
I
ravioli?
gotta readjust now.
No ravioli for the baby.
No flavor.
She calls bullshit.
She's gonna go back to sleep.
She said this rude.
It's so rude.
Look at that little baby. And
Hey,
I don't Why are you asking me?
I can't reach
It's
it.
nowhere near me.
I can't reach it. Thank you.
careful now, this was strong. It's like hot Red Bull.
Is there jellyfish boba in there?
It's like a hot Red Bull. This
It's like a hot Red Bull.
Thank you.
Get it, hot Red Bull.
Hot Red Bull
I
turns
like
you
this
into an
feeling.
airplane.
Get caught in your own jet stream.
Oh no. Yeah, I think. Yeah, give me a. If you're, are you stealthing? Or are you trying to not be hidden?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
I have no reason to. It's broad daylight.
Yeah, I think you'd see her when you come down.
Just go to the bar and say, hello, Gummy Joe. My
How you doing?
Not great.
No.
How are you?
Yeah, well, I was doing not bad before this town got fucking destroyed.
So glad I spoiled. Good job!
Well, I
that was Sarah. I'm sorry.
I gotta watch my language, but we finished so many murders lately, and now the windows are blown out. I gotta make more windows.
Pardon my language, but that is some fucked up shit.
Oh, what are you telling me? I gotta live here.
So, I would just really appreciate it.
You want jellyfish boba? You got it. You want any boom juice in that as well?
Actually, let's put one each.
Seems like they like it. You got it.
Alright.
Gives you like a coffee boba.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yep.
Comes
They
and sit next
taste
to us.
really good. You just cannot sell it.
Maybe you shouldn't call it jellyfish boba.
No,
Maybe just call it boba.
Nah.
Leave the jellyfish part out.
Your friend's over there. I don't know where your other one is or your other one.
Walks over, sits next to you.
I know you have questions. I don't know specifically what you want me to talk. I snuck into the interrogation and then I went into Saoirse's house. Like what?
Like what?
What more do you want me to say?
Did you learn anything?
I have the entirety of the story of Dundar printed on a jacket now. Can't read it. It's in a language I don't understand. But Saoirse gave that to me. And there was nothing new happening with Damien. Jacket's under my pillow upstairs.
Is it still there?
Yep. Better be.
Well,
No.
If you're gonna tell me I shouldn't do this,
do what?
sneak into people's houses in the middle of the night.
You're going to do what you want to do, whether I tell you to or not.
Okay. You're gonna still be disappointed in me?
Don't be mad. Just be
Disappointment isn't what I'm feeling right now.
What are you feeling?
We're gonna go with loss. It's been a while since I felt that one.
Damn.
So, what do we do from here?
I think we join whatever search parties they have going out for these guys and try and find Charlie.
Try to find Charlie.
Try and figure out who these people were that took her.
Well, they're organized crime, right?
Maybe we can find where their headquarters
Not through any legal, upstanding, or above board methods, but yes.
is. Hey, Gummy Joe!
Yeesh.
Are there any necromancers in town?
It's funny you ask.
Why is it
Are you a
I
necromancer?
sure am.
God damn it! Do you think you'd be able to speak with dead with Damien?
I can try. I haven't done it in years.
Why?
Well, we ain't had anybody murdered, so
You had that woman in
horrifically.
the attic.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I was busy.
Are you willing to give it a shot?
Yeah, sure.
Because it might be able to help us figure out what happened here.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure those marauders got him, but alright.
Yeah, that's what, we know that.
Alright,
We
I
want
got
more information about them.
Okay, here I go out behind the bar. As he leaves, you notice that his legs are missing. You see
What?
a little whirling of like a little baby tornado.
Did he have legs?
He's always been behind the bar.
God damn it!
Gummy Joe, he has a baby tornado, his lower half.
I think you guys can see that he's a genie.
Oh my god.
We're going to Damien's house.
Yeah.
Let's go, Gummy
That's
Joe.
Gummy Joe, do you mind if I grab something real quick?
Sure.
Great. I'm grabbing a very strong bottle of something.
A genie in a bottle.
And the good stuff's actually lower for me, because I gotta reach it. You see as he walks, he just kind of like leans.
Oh my god!
Naruto.
Oh, in the speed. He's on a Segway.
Yeah, he's on a Segway. He's like,
Why do I feel like we went absolutely off the rails without telling you? What?
hey, it's all fine. It's a super low beach day session.
It's not just the fact that Teddy's not here, it's the fact that baby is here.
This is like a series of unfortunate events speech day. God damn.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's go talk to the dead!
Even never traveled this far.
Do you just live behind the bar?
Yeah, no big candy, yeah, I do.
Cool.
Are we gonna wait for your friend?
No, let's go.
Okay. As you guys go to Damien's place, cutting back to you and Saoirse, just like really in depth. She's just like staring at you as you talk. Just like anything that you can give her about the whip, about the tree, about the visions that you saw, and she's filling in gaps of like.
It's crazy, right?
That's wild.
Yeah.
Huge historical event.
It's interesting because all this is happening while we're investigating these murders that have to do with dreams, and like there's a figure that shows up in some of these dreams, and so I'm like, oh my gosh, is there like the opposite of Dendar, or is there something that Dendar is like keeping back, like by eating the nightmares? I don't know.
A note for you, if Saoirse looks over at my bed, she'll see the jacket sleeve poking out underneath my pillow.
Okay.
If she does ever wanna just consult the texts without going home.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you see Saoirse's like, I mean, that would be a theory.
Hey, yeah,
If
whatever.
that person in the dreams is doing that, and Dendar doesn't like it, he could have chosen a champion to counter.
Whoa.
You could be. What if you were opposite of the Stella? Stella, right?
Okay.
I wonder if Stella could. I wonder if Stella is able to hurt you.
I'm Amanda and I'm
Snaps.
I don't know. Do they? I don't think they hurt me before, maybe.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know.
Oh.
Cool.
You could be. Have you gone into one of these dreams since?
No. I
So
mean, I
last
slept
night?
last night. I don't know
No.
what happened.
Okay.
I don't really remember anything crazy.
Okay.
I put the whip under my pillow.
Yeah. Okay.
That seemed like a good idea. Maybe
Yeah.
it wasn't.
I don't know. Well, I mean, you're fine, so that's good.
That's fine. What if this thing wraps around me in my sleep? Like, just tries to constrict me.
How's it move?
I don't know. Maybe.
Why was that suggestive?
I'm just saying.
I didn't do it.
I suppose we could find out.
Ah.
Wow.
This is no longer rated E for everyone.
You see, she's like, I wonder if I could go with you.
Oh.
I don't know.
Wait, you want to go on the trip with us?
Yeah.
Will the town be okay without you?
No.
Kamicho's got
But-
this.
What am I gonna. This affects me now. This is
What's
huge.
your name again?
Saoirse.
Saoirse?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Hey, I'm California.
California. I'm Saoirse. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Well, we'll have
I'm
to
an
check in.
archaeologist.
Oh. So you knew where to find that then?
No. Again, it called out to me.
Oh. Yeah, okay, then that's still, then the theory still holds. You could be chosen by
Maybe.
the war, maybe.
I don't know. I think you're just gonna blow it out.
I mean,
Yeah.
probably. But that would be very, very cool.
Well, that's crazy. You wanna come with? We should tell the others.
Okay.
Alright.
You see, she looks. Actually, roll the inside real quick.
That is mod 20.
Ooh, let's go.
You see into her soul.
She's a little bit jealous, that you were chosen and not her, having it come from her bloodline. But she's genuinely interested in you.
Well, yeah. I have this cool weapon.
Steve, gosh. But you guys walk downstairs. You see Gummy Joe is gone.
Where's Gummy Joe? Oh man, it'd be cool if Gummy Joe was here right now.
He never leaves.
Where'd he go?
Hey, you called me!
Oh,
behind
hey.
the bar.
Where you at, Gummy Joe?
I'm behind the bar.
Behind the bar?
You see him? Yeah, he's popped up.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get back though. What you need?
What do you mean back
We're
where?
just like,
I'm helping other people.
Is the
The
bar
bar's
empty?
empty.
Where are you helping them?
Huh?
Where are you helping them?
I'm helping him over there.
We're looking for our friends.
Oh yeah, you're gonna go find him over there.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Well,
Alright.
I guess we'll meet you over there.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just grab one more thing.
Thanks, Gummy.
You see Saoirse's like, kind of walks out.
Okay.
As you walk out out of the building, see your friends with Gummy Joe.
What the fuck?
Jelly's drunk.
it's 6 a.m.
It's been a long morning!
You see Gummy Joe has his hands behind his back, just kind of like leaned forward. And you're like,
Hey, whatever happened to that fresh cup of coffee? The fuck?
in your hand, there is a cup of coffee.
Oh, hey, whoa. Crazy.
So Saoirse's like, you had that, right?
Alright, elementals, go back to finding Charlie. Alright, cool.
Gone.
See, I remember.
See,
What?
Joe looks around. Oh, your friends are back.
Have some coffee.
It is some good old bean juice.
Bean juice, yeah. Anyway.
Very
Yes.
Delicious.
Very strong.
Okay.
You guys head up to Damien's house, yeah? You see Gummy just like, I haven't done this in a long time. I'm not supposed to, but we'll see what happens.
I believe in you, Gummy Joe.
Oh, thank you.
Is the bar a lamb? Thank you.
Gummy goes, hey? You doing okay? You're a little wee over here.
I need him.
You need it. Okay, you do whatever you gotta do.
That's right, Gummy Joe.
Alright. He gets to the door, he's like, I can't open it.
Open it for
Thank
him.
you.
Wait.
Does he not have arms?
What?
His arms.
Gummy
Can't.
Joe, what the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, he's not corporeal. Okay.
No, he handles fucking teeth. Okay.
But
No,
he's
no, no, no.
also
I am gonna try and like
necromancer?
touch him after. Okay.
Is this right? I thought I heard from upstairs that he's a necromancer.
Yeah, sometimes.
What?
That's what I hear.
Is there anything you can't do, Gummy Joe?
Oh, name it.
You can't
Yeah.
I need to understand.
What?
I need an investigation. I need like a fucking. I need proof.
You can give me Arcana, Religion, Animal Handling, Nature, Medicine. You go for it.
What is this creature?
Okay.
Gummy Joe is.
Wow, Jelly is real drunk. She got a 9.
Gotta be a genie. Just a normal, regular
A
genie.
necromancer genie.
Yeah. Alright, where's the body? He heads on in, leans in. You see the hunters are still there. Kinder is still there as well. Kind of look up as Gummy Joe enters. No one has seen Gummy Joe from the waist below ever before. They're all like, he's just kind of walking around. Kind of looks at you guys.
Yeah,
Kinder's like,
crazy, right?
We want to speak with Damien and see if we can get some answers. Apparently,
you know how to do that?
Gummy Joe's a necromancer.
Joe! You see Gummy Joe like, yeah, well maybe, we'll find out.
This is awesome. I love this so much.
Gummy Joe hovers over the body of Damien. Very obvious stab wound in the side of the neck. He is slumped in his chair. You see Gummy Joe kind of like moves his hand over him. And Damien comes back to life in this kind of zombie form. Gummy Joe's like, Gummy Joe moved his hand over Damien's eyes and like did some sort of just weird pulse, and just a breath was returned to Damien. See, Joe goes like, "I'll be damned!"
That was cool.
Hey, Damien, I haven't done that in years. You see, Damien's like,
Okay, thank you, Gummy Joe. You can leave now, please.
Oh, okay. Gone.
Don't want him to accidentally use one of our questions. So we get 5 questions, I believe.
How many questions do we get?
We're gonna kind of check everybody.
Was that one of the questions?
I didn't say it as a question. I said it as an I believe statement.
13.
15.
Okay.
13.
You guys are familiar with this spell. You're not super sure if that spell was cast here. He may be alive.
Oh God! Damn it! Well, there's only one way to find it.
He does look very zombie-like though. He's crunchy. His eyes are very vacant-y.
Yep.
So we should ask a question and see if this worked.
I think I'm talking to Whistle.
Yeah.
Not
See,
zombie.
Damien can't really give us like, I was in hell!
Good.
Sounds correct.
I think we should ask about any contact you may have had with the Sahara and see if that's how they found us and Charlie or what.
Right.
Yeah?
Where's Charlie, you dead fuck?
God damn it!
I don't know where
No.
Charlie
You're
is.
so small.
He doesn't know anything. This is a waste of time.
Who's Charlie?
Okay. Hey, Damien.
Ah! 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 It's just like his eyes are crazy. Like,
Did you contact the Sahara before you died?
no.
I want to know if he's lying.
Yeah, insight.
Which one?
Insight.
11!
Even with 11, you don't think he can lie.
Okay. Okay.
How do you get in contact with the Sahara?
They get in contact with you. It's not the other way around.
I kind of want to know how we got involved with the Sahara, because then that can give us at least a route, you know? How did you become involved with the Sahara?
You seem like try to sit up and can't still. I was worried about the town. We were getting attacked. There were people dead. I was desperate.
People plural, not the one woman in the attic.
The one woman, yeah.
That doesn't explain how you became in contact with them.
I found him. I walked into the next town over and I started asking. The next town over.
Is that
I
the
didn't
one where
finish the map
our
yet.
club is?
You're what?
Our club is? The...
Yes. Yeah, I have a map that I'm working on. I haven't finished it yet, but.
And he just started asking, okay.
Lumosity.
I feel like we've asked more than 5 questions and he's still going. So I don't think this is Speak with Dead.
Am I alive?
We don't need to worry about that right
You
now.
want to come with us?
Huh?
You want to come with us?
Okay.
I'm going to mold Earth to remove any like dirt that's like in the way. That's keeping him from being able to move.
There's nothing keeping him from moving.
Oh.
He's sitting in a chair and he can't get up.
Oh, is because
They stabbed him in the neck. They probably severed some
Spinal cord.
important muscle.
oh shit.
Yeah.
I
You see the
use
hunters
mold Earth.
looking around you guys, horrified.
Do you guys have any questions?
See Kinder begins to draw his sword.
Questions.
That's not a question.
Kinder's like, I don't have any questions. See the other hunter's like,
I am like going to basically get face to face with Damien.
yeah.
And as an investigator, I have an official feat that is official inquiry, where the wording. You're experienced at gaining access to people and places to get the information you need. Through a combination of fast-talking determination and official-looking documentation, you can gain access to a place or an individual related to a crime you're investigating.
Sure. Wow.
Damn.
So I am just going to like get level to level with him and try and pry out any and all information of like who he talked to, how he got the chimes here, like how that whole situation was arranged,
Yeah.
and anything that he has about that situation that could give us more information.
Give me a persuasion check on top of that with advantage, by the way.
Nat 20.
Jeez Louise.
Excellent.
How natural.
Which is a total of 22.
Nice. Damien will tell you all that he knows. Basically, you get that Damien traveled to Lumosity, started talking with some locals there, was trying to find, he was looking for sketchy help. He's like, I need something that's off books because I'm scared for my town, I'm desperate, give me something. He was told through a contact, there was never any names given. A contact was like, oh, the Marauders will meet you tonight. Some people did meet with him that night. He explained the situation. The Marauders were like, well, we can give you some wind chimes that will just put the town into a sedation for exchange for some taxes. Basically, like start taking some of the tax of the town, we'll take that money. And he agreed. The change was subtle enough, it was also only been a week and a half that these chimes have been up, so no one's really noticed the money having been missing.
And has anyone come to collect that money yet?
Someone has come to collect that money. It's on a week-by-week basis. So there's half bank still left, but no names were ever given. This is all extremely secretive. These are just middlemen after middlemen. He leaves the money in a place, like in an alleyway, that's gone the next morning. Like,
Okay. And then I'll take out my dagger and I'll stab.
dead.
Like dead? Like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, I think we need to leave.
Who's driving?
See, Kinder looks up, he's like, where are you guys going?
Lumosity.
What? Why?
That's where the Marauders are probably gonna be.
Take your pills. Take your pills. You see Kinder. Kinder looks pretty upset.
No more depression.
You guys have seen that Kinder and Nahum were very close. Now, Nahum's gone. Kinder's kind of been reeling with this. It's still very fresh. But Kinder looks at you guys, he's like, go back to Munda where it's safe. You guys are actually going to go after the Marauders?
Does going home fix anything?
No, but at
I'm
least you'll be
back.
alive.
I can't go there.
Why not?
Oh, did you die? You don't. I was kicked.
He
I
has a
was
strong sense of
excommunicated.
justice.
I was excommunicated. They were like, "Hey, get out of here!" Yeah,
From the chair.
excommunicado. Yeah.
Excommunicado.
Excommunicado.
You see, there was a hotel, and they were like, "Hey, don't kill anyone in here," and then I did,
But not really.
but not really. It's a metaphor.
Okay. You guys have no training. Wow.
You're really getting in there.
Gotta
You
get that.
Man, what bug crawled up there?
You good?
We gotta get Stella out.
What? What I did.
Oh, big pants. Goodness.
Yeah, but you see Kendra be like, cut your loss with Charlie. Go somewhere safe. You have no training. You don't know what's ahead of you. You are no match for the Marauders. That is suicidal and stupid. You guys are smarter than this. Go back to Munda, reason with them. I can even send a note myself.
We have our
But
own
Charlie's
reasons to
gone.
not go back.
Charlie
Yeah, no.
is gone. You will never fight her again.
Insight.
That's bullshit. Yeah, I want to do insight too.
I don't like the cut of your jib.
Kind of
That's 17.
nice.
8.
Oof. What'd you get, Jelly?
11.
Nice.
Wait, insight?
Insight, yeah.
Oh, 12.
Oh, baby.
Bye.
Oh, baby.
She's-
you.
She's
Yeah.
scratching one specific spot. And it's getting well.
Yeah.
Come here. Baby.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
But for you two, I think you guys do sense something like a little bit odd about the way he's kind of speaking, but I don't know. For you though, Cal, he just lost someone to the Marauders
Yeah.
who is not coming back. He probably feels the same way about Charlie. Oh, baby. Okay, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you just see someone who's coping with loss.
Well, look, if you want to just give up, you can. But I'm pretty sure you're talking to 3 people who aren't just gonna give up. We already have too much at stake at this already. I know I do. I know my reputation, my freedom to live in Kaimuda kind of relies on figuring out what the hell's going on.
Same for you two?
I've been chasing a dead man for 8 years.
Well,
Hmm.
what the fuck?
I'm sure there's context I don't know about there.
Yeah, they keep a lot of stuff close to the
Sorry.
chest. I don't know.
Dead man.
Oh. I mean, maybe. He looks back at Damien. And you too. You want to go on this. Fuck me. He moves back towards the hunters. And he's like, let me talk to Saoirse. If we don't find anything about Charlie, you can go to the next town. But I mean, Charlie has such a big lead on you anyway. It's gonna take a long time. Why don't you stay a few days here and train with me? I'll teach you guys how to fight, how to do this, priorities of who to get healed during a battle and afterwards.
Okay.
We'll keep looking for Charlie. If we have any leads, we will then go. But we have nothing right now. You guys need training. If you
Wait.
guys are to do this, you need to know what you're about to do.
We do have leads, though, right?
What do you mean?
Did you just not hear this entire
Don't
conversation
we have
just had with
in
Damien?
Lumosity, we have the place, the cafe, that
Rose,
the
whatever.
one guy
Yeah,
was
Kinder
gonna
doesn't
go
know
to.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell him all that.
No.
Yeah. No?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight montage that ends with
Wait, as long
yelling.
as my character
Fuck.
knows it, then yes, I share that information.
Yes. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, Kinder hears and he's like, oh, okay,
So that was like our original reason to go there.
I see.
Now we have more reasons.
You still should learn. Can you stay one day?
Sure.
Why is it so important that we stay one day?
I just saw my friend. I saw the aftermath of her get killed. Now I'm about to send 3 more people to go get killed. I've already lost 3 hunters today.
Oh.
I'd like to not lose another 3.
How do we know that they're not killing more people in Lumosity?
Maybe they are.
Just because you've known us for a day doesn't mean those lives are more valuable. Our lives are more valuable than theirs.
You don't know what you're doing. Do
No.
you have any of you killed someone before?
I just stabbed Damien in the chest.
He was dead. He doesn't care.
Right.
Have any of you killed a person before?
No. Wait.
You're probably going to.
Wait. Honestly, I don't know for sure.
Maybe.
Pretty sure I did it.
Well, if you don't remember, it doesn't count. Because
there
you're
you
gonna have to be okay with that fact if you were
Well,
about
Charlie's
to go up
not gonna
against the
remember.
hunters.
Wait, yeah. So if you don't remember, it doesn't count. It's fine if you just don't remember.
No, more like you don't have that experience. That feeling will still be new to you for doing it the first time.
I thought you meant like you were innocent if you don't remember. I was like, heck yeah, this is sick.
How many?
Huh?
How many?
I don't know. I don't remember. That's the thing.
You may have killed a lot of people.
I mean, I don't remember doing it.
Ugh.
So I mean, I guess it doesn't count.
We're in circles.
Cal, can you stop?
I mean, I've never done it.
Well, that you
As
remember.
far as I know. Exactly. Now, you get what I'm...
Gosh, dang it.
We're all mass murderer.
We just don't know. Charlie's situation is different. If you're willing, oh baby. If you're willing to stay at least a day, I can show you first responder training. We can get some sort of team here. Because again, you are going to go fight the Marauders, yes? Because that's where Charlie is. Maybe, if she's still alive.
Every second we wait is a second we potentially lose ground.
That's true. But again, you don't know what you're doing when you get there. Let me
Do
show
you
you.
know what you're doing?
Yes! You see him like geared to the teeth. This is very clearly a hunter who's like Shy's level kind of looking. He's like, yes I do. I would love to show you how to hold a sword. Or
a
something.
whip. Yeah, no,
Sure, we can try to get you honed in on that.
I guess. I don't know. It's a little scary.
Well, don't get not scared of it, because you're gonna need it.
Okay.
You see he looks outside, it's like, still early in the morning, it's like maybe 7:30 even. He's like, give me the rest of the day, you can head out at night if you want even, but give me 6 hours to get you somewhere.
Are there
Or
other
go ahead.
hunters?
You know what, that's fine.
Are there other hunters still out following the trail?
Yeah,
Do they have sending stones?
yeah, we have a few.
Okay.
If we have any lead, well, besides velocity of like footprints or something like that, obviously we'll stop and we'll go. But we have nothing right now except that Lumosity is a good next spot to go to.
I'm willing to give you an hour.
1 hour? We're not gonna learn anything in an hour.
You can learn a lot in an hour.
You guys do what you want to do. I don't control you. I just want to help. He takes the other hunters and heads away from Damien's house. You see one of the hunters behind Madden you recognize from before. He's like, we have a training area. I see it from here. It's the one with the red roof down there. If you guys want to, it's kind of a lot right now, but you can do whatever you want. If this is the last time I see you, it was great meeting you. Thank you for your help. He just leaves. You guys are alone. There's like still a few hunters that are like hanging around. Just make sure this area is not.
Are they
Yeah.
taking the bodies?
Yeah, they're keeping the public away from this, so you guys are not completely alone. But as far as Kinder and Madden go, they're gone. Chomp. Launch.
She's got a very irritated left ear.
Yeah, I think she's got some dirt.
If you want some drops for it, potentially let me know because one of my cats had an infection not too long ago. That is a napkin.
I'll wear a napkin.
No, not the ravioli.
Well, that ravioli.
Ravioli, give me the
ravioli.
Let's refocus.
Ravioli.
Go somewhere else.
Redirect.
No.
Alright, so we're agreeing to stay in town and train before pursuing Charlie and the Marauders.
The offer was given, but it is up to you guys. You guys are in this spot now.
I don't think we should stay for 6 hours, like you were saying.
Something feels off about the specificity of 6 hours. So, how do you guys feel about looking in shifts essentially of training? Let one person stay for 3 hours to initiate it, and then the others go amongst the search party, either knowingly or unknowingly, and follow up on other leads.
That's interesting. I feel like this guy's gonna know if we're all just not there training. But also, who the fuck is this guy? We don't have to train. We don't have to do what he tells us.
Is that a one?
You're second in that one, kid.
That explains the ear.
So yeah, I don't know.
I just think that we lose Charlie's trail every second that we wait.
So,
And
follow the hunting party, follow whatever lead you feel comfortable. Take us in instant.
I don't know.
And-
We took enough time for fucking hanging out with the GD, Gubby Joe, and going to talk to some zombie and then
that was to get information.
yeah.
So.
Information, fine. Actual combat readiness, not fine.
Close. My hand is in my pocket, and she decided to attack it.
Give me
Her
that.
tiny little dagger.
Give me that.
Stabbing into my. No bite. No biting. Stop it.
I mean, I'm gonna do the training either way. You guys do what you want.
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
I'll
Perhaps
put
you
her in
should
the
take a
search
walk.
party.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you guys do?
Well, we
Just
said-
heading. You guys head off?
Training.
I'm going to the search party. I'm gonna
Okay.
fly.
I think you go find Madden. Madden's like, we have them all over. Do you just want to go to one of them? Or where, do you have a specific direction you want to go to? We have them in every direction.
In the direction of Lumosity.
You got it. You and Madden walk off. For you two, however, you spend, you go to the training area. Don't you chomp on the board. Don't chomp the board.
Hey. Hey, baby, come here.
Maybe.
Babe.
It's kind of cute. It's a literal cat call.
Actual
Hey,
cat
babe, come here. Hey, come here, baby.
Baby, turn around. Turn around. This way. This way. Look, you guys going? There you go. Go. You guys head down to that training area that he has. Saoirse is also there with you guys. And he actually runs you through drills. He shows you how to be a fighter. And just like first responder tactics, who's prioritized for healing during and after a fight, when to choose a fight and when to choose to stealth. You two level up.
Yo. That's what I'm saying. Ah.
For you though, it still makes sense. You're with Madden, you're with the hunters, you're learning how he is tracking, how he's doing that thing.
And this
Very
feels more in line with what
rogue.
Russell would do.
Yes. These are rogue specific tactics that he's showing you. You also level up. Because you guys spend a long time. You guys are walking in a direction.
I'm not walking.
Well, you're flying then. You guys can go ahead and level up. We can take a couple minutes to do that because that's going to be about the end of our session. But I would love to see what you guys are up to here.
Would you say I'm making any sort of connection with this whip, or is it still just kind of like
I think so.
a thing? Okay.
I think you kind of are.
I think in the middle of the training, I'm just like, God damn it, this guy got answers.
You hear.
I can roll like a check or something if you want.
I don't think you need to. No. I think you hear visions. Not quite a voice yet, but you see visions and you hear like a voice that echoes. Oh baby. Oh my goodness. I just be a cat burrito for a little while.
Into the dice.
But you see a vision of Stella and Charlie together.
When? What?
You see just a flash, but it's Charlie standing in like a uniform. She looks very, very cleaned up, hair like a tight bun in the back, a lab coat on. You see Stella, a little girl, not in a patchwork dress. She looks just like a very normal Asmar girl, no tattoos or anything like that. Charlie knelt down to her level. Charlie smiling, and the two of them are talking. You see Stella kind of looks a little bit nervous. She's like moving, but she's like, okay. You're some sort of like, acknowledgement between the two, and that vision is pulled back.
Oh no. What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
I guess they do have answers. Hiya!
Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Sure.
When does he see this?
He's just trying to communicate with the whip.
Okay.
It's like
It's like
a 15.
okay. Okay, I'm not going to tell you yet the stats. Because I don't want
15
to.
to hit.
Uh-huh. Stand by. Wow. In this place, you see like some straw dummies kind of set up. You go and release the whip here. A crack that makes the tiles on the roof jump a little bit. There's like a sona kind of goes out as it hits the dummy and cracks it in half. It is completely obliterated. This whip works perfectly.
Sick. So sick. You're so cool. You're so cool.
As the hours go by, do the investigation real quick. How'd it go?
That's a 7.
You are no closer than the hunters to finding out where Charlie went. They did use magic. They absolutely used some sort of portal, some sort of dimension door, maybe. She is far away. They did not travel on foot. As it begins to be sunset, though, after this whole day has happened here, or 6-hour period, that kind of thing. Did you go back after that first hour, or you kept going?
I think I kept going as long as the search party did.
Oh yeah.
Even probably beyond it. The last hunter turned around and I'm like, I'm still going.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
gonna figure this out.
When after the light from the sky is gone and it's past nautical dusk at this
Once
point.
it turns dark, then I would.
Yeah, the hunter's like, we do gotta go back actually. I mean, we're not gonna make any progress if we're far. Heading back, you guys find each other again. Saoirse comes and meets with you all as well. For you guys, a weapon from the Night Serpent, having chosen a wielder that turns nightmares, dreams that turn into nightmares, and that kind of thing. Charlie with some sort of unspeakable knowledge that has been taken by the Sierra Marauders, and a lead on Cricket, the name behind Stripes. What is your next move, my Tenacious Travelers?
It's dark, so do we want to travel in the dark again?
I mean, now you guys know more about weapons. I think we're a little safer. I think we have no reason not to.
Yes, I will keep us safe.
Great, you got first watch.
Oh.
I guess I'm learning how to drive.
Saoirse comes and meets with you guys. Are you pulling out? You guys are leaving?
We say our farewells, like, thank you for your training, and
Yes, but
thank you for your
Saoirse's
efforts.
We
coming.
gotta
Sorry
get
for
our
your
things from our
losses.
room.
Saoirse, oh yeah, from
And
your
grab
yeah,
Charlie's
everything from
things.
your room, that kind of thing. Yeah, Gummy Joe kind of gives you a wave.
Goodbye, Gummy Joe.
Saoirse
Oh,
comes,
great
and you two see that Saoirse has a bag on her shoulder.
Oh yeah, by the way, I invited Saoirse.
You didn't tell them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seemed only fair.
Just until we find Charlie or the heart of operations for the Sierra Marauders, what if I came along? You can say no, of course, but it involves me now. I want to be helpful, and you guys seem to be on the
She'll
same
know a
mission
lot
that
about
we
you.
are.
Plus, like, if we ever, like, feel like we're getting backstabbed or whatever, we'll just have a Saoirse on the side.
Okay. Sure.
You can sit next to me if you like.
Or up front with me, and she'll like pull the jacket out and like flash it a little bit. You're like,
You see, she understands. She's like, you got it. Really nice to meet you guys. Again, just until we find Charlie.
Yeah,
Or the
Saoirse.
heart of operations of the Marvelous. But one of those two. Okay, let's do this. She gets up by you, and you guys head out into the night. Okay. That is where we will end our session. Ooh.
Wait, by caravan, right? Same way that we've been traveling.
Yep.
Cart,
Guys,
yeah.
got your cart
Carriage
back.
cart,
an uncovered card.
uncovered cart
Uncovered cart.
with the legs on the fur.
Yep.
Everybody was.
Yeah.
Just like as like a last pull out, you see Saoirse's like, I wish I had a copy. Oh. Wonder how long that will keep up. Ooh boy.
Dangerous.
Dangerous territory. Hey, you guys level up though.
Yay.
Does that mean Charlie does too?
Yes, Teddy, if you're watching, you also level up, by the way.
Teddy, if you're not watching, fuck you.
I hope
And
that
we'll
you
know, because when
are
we come next time, if you're not leveled up, no.
spending your time in Europe leveling up your D&D.
I hope you're spending time in Europe wisely, leveling up your character.
Yeah, and watching this
And
on
And watching
on a
this.
screen, not on your phone.
Yeah.
Like on a
Yeah.
screen in a hotel room watching.
yeah.
Away from any
We
sunlight.
need engagement on the reels. We need engagement
Yeah.
on the post.
It's up to
I think
you, Teddy.
Teddy should
on the
record a
YouTube.
reaction to this section. And he should post that.
Eat a honey crisp, specifically with the sticker.
Then we'll know.
Every apple you eat in Europe has to go with a sticker on it.
Oui, oui.
Okay, now I want you to do real Frenchman reacts to me saying oui, oui, and you get someone off the street to do it, like, you know, back and forth, like.
This
Yeah.
cut, like an Ocean's 11, becomes like a split screen or something. So many people suddenly. Yeah, how we feeling about that one, folks?
Jelly is lost.
Jelly's lost. Yeah.
For the
that's-
first time in
No,
years.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Whistle finally gets to do what she does best.
Did they get ya?
Get in
Yeah.
other people's
Did they
business.
tickle you?
Oh, but
Oh, a little baby.
And a baby. She was sleeping the whole session.
Yeah, she was.
Gummy Joe was a genie. I love having an NPC that's just like way too overpowered, but also
Gummy
not
Joe!
gonna be
Why didn't we
helpful.
invite Gummy Joe?
A necromancer.
there we go.
He's stuck at the bar.
Obviously not.
He is I think so. I think he's stuck in that town. I don't think he's allowed to leave.
Okay, we need to look. Okay, we're gonna definitely be asking Saoirse.
On our way back to Munda.
So like,
Open doors.
bound to take Joe to the bar.
Wait, so
Why?
is he genie style of Basrar?
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
not living spell, is he?
No, he's not
Okay.
living spell. What are they called? What do you call them?
The
living spell. Yeah, it's a T name.
Yeah,
Tremaine.
it's like Tremori or
Tremori?
something like that.
Temori. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Context.
Macarena.
It's Mori.
Tequila!
Tamori is a living spell. Copyright Brinley Mulligan. So like Mage Hand as a person. Yeah, good thing. But no, he's not Tamori. He's just a guy.
Good, good, good.
Cool ass.
Teddy's gonna be like, what? I can
Joel?
I can
You
do
can make
what?
What is your character? What level are they really?
Yeah.
52.
Who can know? Who can know?
Well, now I wish I'd done secret experiments on Charlie.
So